here in location at Scott Lumber in Sioux Falls, and we have a busy program. If you're a homeowner that's thinking about building a new home or remodeling, perhaps just updating your kitchen, your stair parts, or perhaps even just building a deck, we have something for you in this segment. In just a moment, we'll meet with General Manager Mark Kozel, and we have a special opportunity today to meet with one of the industry experts from Bear Built. Stay with us. Hey Mark, always fun to have you on the show.
Thanks a lot, Jim. It's great to be back.
Scott Lumber has a rich history, and the reason we always talk about history when we start is because it matters to the homeowner when they're buying building products. Tell us about the history of Scott's.
Yeah, I think that's very important, Jim. Scott Lumber was started in the mid-1940s as a building material supplier. We've continued that as we've gone forward. We have a lot of people here that have been here several years, a lot of expertise, a lot of experience, and we've seen a lot of things that have come on the market new.
Well, I know we've got a lot of products to talk about. We even have an interior designer from Bear Built here to tell us about some pretty cool millwork stuff, both inside and outside of the home. Let's get started. And when I walk into Scott's, what types of products can I find?
Jim, you'll find anything that you need to begin to start a home, a remodel project, from the smallest thing to the very end, if it's kitchen cabinets, to end your job.
Okay, so if I am looking for virtually anything that goes in or on my home, this is the place to start. Let's talk about the process. Once I come in, I see a big, beautiful showroom with lots of options, but really the story is the people.
Yes, it is, Jim. We have people that are experienced in all aspects of the building materials business. Anything from drafting to estimating to bidding your project. Everything you need to get a project started, get it off the ground, and get it finished up on time and on budget.
Tell me more about your drafting department, and as a homeowner, how could I utilize that?
Every project begins with an idea. Whether you saw that idea on a piece of paper, maybe you just have it in your head. What you would do is come down here and sit with our draftsman, tell them what you want to do, and they can put that down for you on paper, turn it into a blueprint, and that gets the project off on the right foot.
Absolutely, and even if I don't have just an idea because it's a remodel, but I have a need, like a window that's failed. You've got a great line of windows. Siding that I may need to replace. Shingles that I perhaps need, or maybe I want to take my balusters and change them from wood to metal. I love the fact that I can come here and I can accomplish all of that.
Yes, Jim, we can help you with your outside needs, as you said, windows, doors, siding, shingles, but we can also help you with your inside needs.
And speaking of that, I'm going to meet with Holly. She's from the company Bear Built. She's an interior designer. She really knows her stuff. She's got some cool products she's going to talk about, both inside and outside the home. I'll be right back, Mark.
Thanks, Jim.
Holly, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Jim.
Always a pleasure to have an expert on the show. And of course, as Mark said, today we'll talk about millwork, the many trends, the many options that you can bring to the table. Let's start with the outside of a home. What's new?
What's new, ongoing building trend is to make homes that last, of course. And in order to do that, you've got to be concerned with the environment that you're building that house in. And Bear Built has an acclimated entry system that protects that door. No matter what door you choose, it will protect it from the environment.
Fantastic. Let's move now to the inside of the home. What's new there?
Well, we're still seeing that architectural detailing coming on into the house. With the recession, we're seeing footprints of homes become smaller. When they become smaller, attention goes to the details. So continuing with the crown moldings and the base that work with that architectural detail.
Sure, and I think the important thing to remember is that when you're working with your builder or working direct with Scott's, you can really let your imagination take over because, of course, Bear Built has almost something for every application.
We do. In fact, regardless of the cabinet maker that you're using, we can custom match all of your doors, interior, exterior, all of the moldings to whatever that finish is. We're doing approximately 10 custom matches per day, and we turn out 800 to 1,000 doors a day. So.
Wow, very impressive.
Yeah.
Holly, what else does Bear Built do that maybe homeowners might want to know?
We provide stair parts. We carry Fitz stair parts. We do all kinds of decking for the exterior as well.
Holly, I hear a lot these days about pre-finishing. First of all, what is it, and what are the benefits to the homeowner?
They're getting a furniture grade finish in a short amount of time. They're getting that delivered to the job site, whereas when things aren't pre-finished, you have all this handling happening and more opportunity for damage to occur.
Absolutely. Well, that sounds like a great deal, and of course, that is available here at Scott's with all the other Beyer Built products. Holly, thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Jim.
Well, Mark, that was certainly interesting, and you know, it's nice to know that you have the experts right here with Pete and Dan to be able to help homeowners if they're thinking about maybe one of the ideas Holly mentioned. Now, before we go, tell me, are there any new building products that you're especially proud of and want to tell us about?
Jim, there's an item that we really are excited about. It's a new door that's come on the market called Icon by Therma-Tru. The door is a fiberglass door, but I will challenge you to come down and take a look at that door, and you will swear it is a wood door. They have done the finest job I have ever seen with making fiberglass look like a true wood door.
Great, and of course that and all of the other products we talked about are available here at Scott Lumber. Mark, thanks again for being on the program.
Jim, it's great to be here. Thank you.
For more information about Scott's Lumber, log on to scottslumber.com or stop by their showroom at 4040 South Grange.